What lies beneath the earth? Shocking secrets, forbidden drilling, and the story of the Kola Superdeep Borehole Knowledge Hub Factory, our Earth. This blue marble floating silently in the vastness of space has been home to life for millions of years. We have explored the highest mountains, crossed endless oceans, and even touched the stars by landing on the moon. But beneath our very feet lies an unexplored world, a world that remains more mysterious to us than the farthest galaxies. Today we are going to dive deep into the hidden wonders of our planet, where truth, myths, and unimaginable mysteries breathe side by side. Earth, as we know it, is made up of 4 major layers. First comes the crust, Earth's outermost shell, varying from just 5 kilometers under the oceans to about 70 kilometers thick under mountains. Beneath it lies the mantle, a massive layer of hot, slowly flowing rock that extends nearly 2,900 kilometers deep. Then comes the outer core, a fiery ocean of molten iron and nickel, about 2,200 kilometers thick. At the very center is the inner core, a solid ball of iron and nickel, about 1,200 kilometers across, with temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. You might assume that with our modern technology, we would have explored deep into the Earth by now. In reality, we have barely scratched the surface. The deepest point humanity has ever reached is the Kola Superdeep Borehole in Russia, which goes just over 12 kilometers down. Compared to the Earth's total radius of nearly 6,371 kilometers, this is like poking the skin of an apple without ever reaching its core. Why has it been so difficult? The deeper we go, the more extreme the conditions become. Temperatures soar beyond human endurance, reaching hundreds of degrees Celsius. Pressure rises to crushing levels. The rocks themselves behave differently under such conditions, making drilling an unpredictable nightmare. Still, the dream of reaching deeper has inspired some of the most ambitious projects in history. In 1958, the United States launched Project Mohole. The idea was to drill through the thin, oceanic crust and reach the Earth's mantle. Drilling began off the coast of Mexico. However, political battles and financial troubles eventually doomed the project, which was abandoned after reaching just 183 meters into the seafloor. Germany launched the KTB Deep Drilling Project in 1987. Their goal was to understand earthquake zones and the deep geological structure of the Earth. They successfully drilled more than 9.1 kilometers deep. The German scientists encountered unexpected high temperatures that forced them to halt further drilling. Yet the project gave new insights into plate tectonics, rock behavior, and the hidden world beneath the Bavarian crust. Japan stepped up with the Chikyū project, a marvel of modern engineering. The Chikyū is a deep-sea drilling vessel designed to penetrate earthquake zones beneath the ocean floor. It represents humanity's most advanced attempt to understand the tectonic plates that cause devastating earthquakes and tsunamis. China has not stayed behind. In recent years, China launched major drilling operations in the Sichuan and Tarim basins. They are drilling not only to study the structure of the Earth, but also to unlock hidden mineral resources and tap into deep geothermal energy. China has set its sights on drilling past 10 kilometers, a target very few have even dared to approach. But among all these impressive efforts, the story of the Kola Superdeep Borehole stands alone as the deepest, most mysterious, and most legendary of them all. In the 1970s, during the peak of the Cold War, the Soviet Union launched an ambitious project near the Arctic Circle in the remote Pechensky district. Soviet scientists began drilling straight down into the Earth's crust. They dreamed of reaching the mantle and unlocking the secrets of the planet's inner world. For years, they persevered. Day and night, their drills chewed through layers of ancient rock. By 1989, they had reached a staggering depth of 12,262 meters. No one else has come close to breaking that record. What they discovered along the way defied imagination. At a depth of 7 kilometers, scientists found microscopic fossilized life forms embedded in ancient rock. These microorganisms were estimated to be more than 2 billion years old. It was proof that life had existed on Earth even in the planet's earliest, most hostile days. Unexpectedly, they discovered vast amounts of water trapped inside solid granite. This challenged our understanding of how water interacts with rocks at great depths. Another surprise was the nature of the rocks themselves. Instead of becoming denser and harder with depth, the rocks became weaker and more porous. It was as if the intense pressure and heat were transforming the very nature of the Earth's inner materials. Temperatures deep inside the borehole soared far beyond predictions. At 12 kilometers, the temperature reached nearly 180 degrees Celsius. The intense heat caused the metal drilling tools to warp and the drilling mud to boil. It became impossible to go any deeper. But perhaps the most haunting part of the Kola Superdeep Borehole story is the legends that surround it. Rumors spread across the world that Soviet engineers had lowered sensitive microphones into the hole and recorded terrifying sounds, described as the screams of tortured souls. Some claimed it was a gateway to hell itself. Scientists, however, explained that the sounds were simply natural movements of the Earth, amplified by the deep borehole acting as an acoustic chamber. Still, the myth refused to die. Today, the Kola borehole site is abandoned. The metal cap that seals the borehole is rusting quietly in the Arctic tundra, a forgotten monument to humanity's greatest attempt to explore the underworld. But the mysteries of the Earth do not end there. Scientists have discovered that the Earth's mantle contains more water than all the oceans on the surface combined. Locked within crystal structures of minerals like ringwoodite, this hidden ocean could dramatically reshape our understanding of the planet's water cycle. In addition, researchers have found fossilized microbial life more than 4 kilometers underground, surviving in complete darkness, extreme pressure, and temperatures up to 120 degrees Celsius. If life can exist there, could it exist elsewhere, perhaps beneath the surface of Mars or Europa? Vast underground lakes and rivers have been discovered beneath Antarctica, Siberia, and even the Sahara Desert. These hidden waterways may influence climate, tectonics, and even future sources of drinking water. Some scientists have proposed the theory of deep biospheres, suggesting that entire ecosystems could exist kilometers below the surface, independent of sunlight, feeding on chemical reactions between rock and water. The mystery goes even deeper when we explore ancient myths and conspiracies. For centuries, legends have spoken of hollow Earths, subterranean civilizations, and hidden worlds beneath our own. Tales from Tibet speak of Shambhala, a secret underground kingdom. Native American legends tell of ancient beings living below the surface. In the 19th century, thinkers like John Cleave Sims Jr. proposed that the Earth was hollow and inhabited internally. While mainstream science rejects the idea of a hollow Earth, the concept continues to capture human imagination. Strange unexplained sounds, sometimes called the hum, have been reported in various places around the world. Some theorists believe they are linked to deep geological movements or even hidden underground activity. In 2014, geologists detected mysterious low-frequency rumblings deep beneath the Pacific Ocean. These sounds do not match any known geological event, sparking theories about unknown forces at work deep inside the planet. Furthermore, seismic studies have revealed that the Earth's inner core may not be entirely solid. There could be pockets of liquid iron crystals aligned in mysterious patterns, or even entire layers that behave differently than we expect. The deeper we study, the more questions emerge. Could there be unknown minerals or elements hidden deep within the mantle? Could vast reservoirs of energy, perhaps even new types of renewable resources, lie waiting for discovery? What about ancient structures buried beneath the crust? In recent years, using ground-penetrating radar, scientists have found entire lost cities, buried pyramids, and massive stone structures hidden beneath deserts and jungles. It is tempting to wonder, if shallow archaeology can reveal such wonders, what secrets might be hidden kilometers beneath the surface? The truth is, despite all our technology, despite satellites orbiting the planet and robots roaming Mars, we know less about what lies beneath our feet than we do about the surface of Venus. The Earth's core generates our magnetic field, shielding us from deadly solar radiation. Movements deep within the mantle drive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The secret life forms hidden underground might hold the keys to understanding the origin of life itself. Yet, for all our curiosity, nature guards her deepest secrets well. Will we one day send autonomous robotic drills to journey deep into the mantle? Will new materials, resistant to heat and pressure, allow us to reach depths we can only dream of today? Or will the heart of the Earth remain forever beyond human reach, a mystery preserved for eternity? One thing is certain, Beneath the surface of this living world lies a realm of unimaginable wonder, danger, and possibility. So friends, as we walk across mountains, cities, and forests, remember, beneath our every step an ancient, hidden universe awaits. If you enjoyed this journey into the secrets of our planet, make sure to subscribe to Knowledge Hub Factory. Like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Which underground mystery fascinated you the most? And what do you think lies waiting for us deep within the earth? Stay curious, stay amazed, and see you soon in another mind-expanding video.